What is going on, guys? Brewer here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the step from beginning to finish on how to successfully launch a product with TikTok ads. Now I'm going to be walking you through each step of the process. That way you guys can go out there and actually test products and find a winner for yourself and start making money with TikTok ads. So I'm going to do an overview of the process, and then we're going to go in depth on each of these subjects. So step number one, of course, is going to be your product research. You need to be able to find the products in order to test them. Your next one is going to be your product preparation. This is going to be building your store, building your ad copy. The next step will be your ad creation. How do you create the campaign? What's the best way? The next one is going to be ad creation. How do you actually get your advertisement in terms of the video ad? The next one is going to be your test campaign structure. How do you structure your campaign? How have I been doing it? What's been working the best for us? And then finally, how to analyze your test campaigns and decide whether or not you have a winning product, and how to transition into the scaling stage so that you can start scaling up and making more money. Now, before we get into these specifics, I do want to say that today I am launching my TikTok ad agency, where we will be giving you products, building your store, and running your TikTok ads, essentially automating the entire TikTok product testing journey. Everything that you'll learn in this video here today, we can automate for you so that you don't have to worry about it, and you can take advantage of the TikTok ads platform without needing to cut through the learning curve. So this is really exciting, saying that with my Facebook ads agency, we were able to generate over $20 million in total revenue for all of our clients. And I see TikTok being a huge opportunity, and we've already made a few people a ton of money just by testing products for them on their store. We've already had a few clients come in. We'll get into it in a minute. But yeah, super excited to announce that today, tomorrow, and the day after, there will be a discount on the price, which we'll get into in a minute as well. In terms of the results that we have seen and why I feel like we're in a spot to be able to release this agency service is, a few months ago, I started a mastermind group. I let about 7 people in. I didn't really charge for it. I more did it just to learn. And 4 out of 7 of those people ended up finding winning products and becoming profitable, like only within a few weeks. So that, to me, allowed me to really hone in on my methods, and that's why I feel like I'm also qualified to make these videos teaching TikTok ads, because I've already found a bunch of winning products using these methods. I've already went through the learning curve and losing a bunch of money to learn these methods. So since the mastermind was so successful, a couple weeks ago I released a beta group for this actual product testing agency service, and we let about 6 people in it, and 2 of them are now profitable. I know the very first person that we let into the TikTok ad agency actually found a winning product, and we got them to doing 2 to 3K per day in sales off of their very first test with us. So we know that our strategies bring results, and we're ready to start implementing them on other people's stores so that we can scale our methods and drive even more revenue for ourselves. So in terms of success rates so far, we're seeing like 1 out of 6, 1 out of 7 products actually end up being a winner. Obviously, this is going to vary, this is going to change, and this is not a guarantee in terms of the service. I'm just setting a little bit of an expectation, saying that, TikTok is a great opportunity. It's fairly simple and easy to find a winning product compared to Facebook ads. Now, the Facebook ad agency is still going strong, but we are trying to take advantage of this new wave of TikTok ads. So the launch of the service is going to contain a $250 per month discount or a $500 per month discount, depending on which package you want to get. And the first 10 people that join, I'm actually going to offer a personal one-on-one coaching call with me myself, so that I can make sure that you're going to get the most out of the agency, which I think will increase your chances of finding a winner by a lot. Now, this discount is going to be going on today, tomorrow, and the day after, so it's only available for 3 days, and then we're going to close it down, and we're increasing the price when we open it back up. So if you want to get in and take advantage of this opportunity, schedule a call below. There will be a link in the description, or you can send me a message on Instagram. My username is on the screen. So again, if you're interested in having us give you products, build your store, run your ads, and scale once a winner is found, link is in the description to schedule a call, or you can send me a message on Instagram. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this video, because I know it's going to be a banger and it's going to help a lot of you find winning products. For those of you who want to do it on your own, I don't want to take that away from you. I'm still going to give you all of the information, because that's just the kind of guy I am. I don't like holding back methods. I love seeing you guys be successful, especially when you leave comments in the comment section telling me, oh, I found a winner here, or I followed your method, I read your ebook, whatever it is. I love those messages. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you guys continue to be successful with or without my team. So step number one, of course, product research. So what you need to know. I'm going to cover a few things in each of these subjects, but I also want to say that I have been uploading videos about TikTok ads for the past month or so, and I've already talked about a lot of these subjects really in depth, so I might reference you to watch those videos as well if you haven't seen them yet. So the number one thing is we have been primarily using the copycat method. Now the reason for this is mainly the content and the fact that it's just easy, right? Like you can just find products that have already worked before and just run them on TikTok. Now, as you know, I don't really recommend this 100% for Facebook ads. We use the Pioneer method for Facebook ads. If you don't know anything about that, you can check it out on my channel. But really the copycat method is really easy. You can do it, like there's so many different ways to do it. Like you got product research softwares like AdSpy, Ecom Hunt. You can scroll through TikTok itself. I actually made a really in-depth video on how to actually find products on the app. So you essentially just scroll through the TikTok feed and look for products. This works really well. Most of the winning products that we've found so far have been using this method as opposed to like Ecom Hunt or AdSpy or any of those other tools. But I did want to, just push the fact that we're doing copycat methods, so it's fairly simple. Just find products that have worked on other platforms and move them over to TikTok. It's really simple to do. So the next thing is going to be your product preparation. Now, I literally just made a video about this 4 days ago on how to build a one product store fast, and I gave you a product description template that you can just go in and essentially follow step by step and type up pretty quick product descriptions that convert really well. All that I want to say here before you go and watch that video is one product stores are working the absolute best for us. I go more in depth on it why in that video. And another thing is we're not spending that much time preparing products. Like on a scale of 0 to 10, we're probably on an effort scale of 0 to 10, we're probably putting in like a 4 or 5 amount of effort in order to find our winning products. Now, I want to make that clear because I know a lot of people are putting an insane amount of effort into each product that they're testing, and I would say that sometimes it is worth it, especially with TikTok, but most of the time you can put up a pretty half-assed decent website and it's going to work. So you can kind of gauge how much time and effort you want to put into it. It might be worth putting in a little bit more effort if you do want to transition it into a long-term brand at some point. But just some things to keep in mind. The next thing I want to cover is the ad creation. So there's a few things that I want to point out here, and I know that a lot of you have commented like, how do I get ads? How do I, create the ads, stuff like this. There's a lot of different ways to get ads for TikTok, okay? And I'm talking about, UGC, vertical style video ads. So I'm going to kind of rate them in order as to like how bad and how good they are, and I actually labeled them here for you guys so that you have a good idea of where they stand. Now, these labels are completely based on experience. I'm not basing them on my own opinions. I'm basing these on what I've actually seen out there in the marketplace performance-wise because I have tested all of these options. So your cheapest option is going to be your base level editing. Now, if you head over to Viral Ecom Ads and you click Ad Editing and Ad Packages, you can go ahead and look at this package here. So this is going to just be a vertical advertisement in the same format that we would run ads on Facebook. Now, like I said, this is a very cost-effective and easy way to get a quick video for a product, but it's very like base level, and honestly, the performance on TikTok with these style videos is not the best. But one of the pros for this is that you can actually get content for any product. So if there's no clips out there on the internet that you can use that would fit the TikTok format, usually you can buy one of these packages and they'll make it work and figure it out. The next one is going to be your easiest option, and this is the one that I'm tending to use quite a bit, is just going to be using existing TikToks as ads. Now, you might run into copyright issues, so this is a super short-term solution. I think for testing products, it's perfectly okay, but like as soon as you find a winning product, you really want to move away from this and move into one of the other two options that I'm about to mention right now. Now, the most time-consuming option, but this one performs really well, is if you can order the product yourself and make the video yourself. This is good for some people, but not for others. Like if you're somebody who has history in filmmaking, or if you feel like you're a good actor, or maybe you just have a lot of energy, or if you feel like you would be good at making your own ads, then this could be a good option for you. I know for me, it would be a terrible option. I don't have the time, and honestly, I couldn't be fucked to make a TikTok. I'd rather just pay somebody to do it for me, but that's me. I know some people out there would prefer to do it themselves, so I want to point it out that these do perform really well. It just depends on whether or not it's feasible for you, and for some people like myself, it might take you more time, and it also might cost you more money, especially if your time is valuable to make it yourself than to just hire someone to make it. Now, the best option, in my opinion, right, because I don't want to make TikToks myself, is to order custom content, user-generated content, which is kind of like what we coined it. Essentially what it is it's actors that essentially just whip out their phone and they make TikTok-style ads that perform really well. So if you head over to Viral Ecom Ads, you can click UGC ad packages. And you can see one UGC ad is $100 and it takes 5 to 7 business days from the point that we receive your product. Now, one of the things that I love about this is it's super affordable. Like if you compare the cost of getting custom content UGC to the cost of getting like a professional commercial filmed, it's a lot cheaper to get custom content for TikTok than it is for Facebook, just because of the style of advertisement is less professional. You know, like you don't need a whole studio to film it. They pretty much just whip out their phone. And another thing is you get full control over what you can get. You can provide them with a script and they'll professionally go over it and they'll make it look super good, but not too good, right? Like, because we want it to make it look user generated. So another really good pro of ordering the custom content UGC is it's fast and reliable. I know a lot of people out there, if you want to make the videos yourself, that's fine, but like you got to actually do it and you got to figure it out. And one of the issues that you might run into is getting either actors or friends to actually follow through and do it. So with this, you know, it's pretty much a guaranteed you're going to get your video in 5 to 7 business days. If you think that you can do it quicker, then for sure, go ahead and do it. But for people like me, where like I'm busy as hell all day, it's really not feasible. So this is a really good option if you're busy or if you just simply value your time more. So there you go. Leave me alone in the comments about how to get ads now. I'm just kidding. You can ask as many questions as you want. Let's talk about test campaign structure. The best way so far, now I'm sure that this will change as we do more testing and whatnot, but so far the best way to test products is essentially one campaign, 5 ad groups or ad sets as we call them on Facebook, but on TikTok they're ad groups. 1 interest in each ad group, so it's going to be the same interest for all 5 ad groups, and then what we're going to do is 5 different categories, 1 for each ad set. Now if this is confusing, I 100% agree with you. It was super hard to put this in a Google slide, but what I did do is in my 48-hour challenge TikTok video, I actually shared my screen while I created a campaign with you, and we were actually able to make 1.5K in 48 hours with that campaign. So I would highly recommend going to watch that, and you can literally have my video open on one screen and your TikTok ad account on the other screen and just follow along as I make the campaigns. That's a really good resource for you if you want to test campaigns using my method, or at least the method that I've proven out so far. And at that, we use $20 per day budgets and $19.99 bids for those of you who want to just follow this. One thing that is notable to mention is if you can get multiple creatives under each ad set or ad group, it is a plus. I am seeing a lot higher performance with multiple ads under each ad set or ad group. So if you can do it, I would say it's worth it. If you can't, it's not a big deal. I've still popped plenty of winners only using one creative. So the next thing I want to talk about is doing a quick analyzing of your test campaign. Like, how did it go? Is it a winner? Is it not a winner? What's my mindset when I'm looking at the results of a test campaign? So essentially, I just let the campaign run for one day. I want to spend between $50 and $100, whatever you're comfortable with in between there. It doesn't matter to me. I personally believe that $50 is enough currently on TikTok to see if a product is a winner or not. So if it's profitable or breaking even, I will continue that campaign. If it's at a loss, I will honestly just move on. Or just because it's at a loss doesn't really mean that it's not a winner, but I do want to point home the fact that TikTok is such a new platform, and with the results that we're seeing right now, you don't really want to be caught up on a product that's not going to blow up, because I am telling you right now, there are products out there that will absolutely blow up with like minimal effort. So if for you to get hung up on one product, even though it may be making sales, but it's losing a little bit of money, whatever the reason is, it's honestly a little bit ridiculous. And I understand that even though you haven't seen, you know, products pop off really heavy, it's hard to kind of let go of a product that could have had some potential. But I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't blow up in the first day or maximum 2 days, then it's probably not a winner, and it's probably best that you just move on from that product. So that's the way that I'm doing it. If you want to stick with products for longer, go for it. I'm just telling you and sharing my journey with what I'm doing and what I'm seeing that's working the best. So essentially, spend $50 to $100. If it's profitable, let it run and move into the scaling phase. And if it's not profitable, then just turn it off and continue testing, baby. So I do want to say one more time that we're doing a promo with the agency for the next 3 days only. It's going to be a monthly discount, and the first 10 people are going to get a personal one-on-one coaching call with me. So if you want us to do this entire process for you, give you the products, build your store, run your ads, scale once a winner is found. Basically everything in this video that I showed you, we will automate for you. If you're interested, send me a DM. There's also a link below in the description to schedule a call with one of my team members. Just make sure that you do it within the next 3 days, because if you schedule a call for next week, you're not going to get the discounted price, you're going to get the full price. So yeah, hopefully I see you guys in there, and hopefully we're able to bring you some amazing results just like we have with our last clients. But that's it for this video. As always, if you have any feedback or comments or anything that you want to say or add to this discussion, leave them in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe if you want more videos like this. I am going to be talking a lot more about TikTok ads over the next few months, so I hope that you guys are excited. But that's it for this video. This is Brewer, and I'm out. Peace.